Welcome back to Houston Life. We are diving into the reimagined world of Pinocchio set in the digital sphere.
This is one of my favorite stories. I loved it growing up. With artificial intelligence on the rise, Panto Pinocchio at Stages Theater tells the story of Pinocchio as an AI boy. Joining us now with more on this contemporary version of the classic story, Caleb Womack, who plays Pinocchio, and Ryan Schabach, who plays the faithful guide Buttons. Gentlemen, welcome to the show. It's great to meet you both. We love Stages. We're big fans. Pinocchio, it's such a classic story. So what was your first impression, Caleb, when you heard that this was not the Pinocchio we all know? It's an updated, more contemporary version.
I was really excited. I probably watched Pinocchio like maybe once in my life, so I had to like rewatch it and then reading the script after rewatching it. And I was like, oh, this is like really different, but not different at all. Like I see how those characters are these characters, and but yeah, like it was just great to see how instead of him being a puppet, he's a robot who wants to be real. Like I feel like that speaks more to where we are today.
We're looking at some pictures from the production right now, and I think now more than ever, I mean, you wake up and artificial intelligence is in almost every major headline. Yeah. We're talking a lot about AI. Ryan, how does it relate to present day, do you think, in your opinion?
I mean, it's happening right now, right?
Right.
Every podcast, every news agency, like AI, are they writing our scripts? Who's writing our script? Who's writing your script? And so we have to challenge that, right? And we're challenging the audience, asking them, you know, where does the human interface come up against AI? And when you bring that to theater, and especially a family-friendly production, now you're dealing with young kids who get the opportunity to challenge themselves at this exact moment in the here and now.
We're seeing, Ryan, this is a photo of you on screen, a production photo. You as Buttons. I like the getup.
Literal buttons.
Literal
buttons everywhere.
The show looks fun and colorful. Do you even have a button earring as well?
Button right here.
That is so super cool.
So appropriate.
Talk to us about what it's like as an actor to use technology almost as an extension of your craft. Because Ryan, you've performed all over the country. You have an MFA in acting from the University of Wisconsin at Madison. And it seems like when technology is used in a production, it's almost like another ensemble member.
Mm-hmm. It is. It's another character on stage. You'd agree, right? Yeah. I mean, there are times that we're on stage together and the tech is part of it. It influences us as characters on stage. It can be its own character, but it also can be just us just standing there. Putting lights on an actor on stage can really bring it into this, hone it into this one moment, but at the same time, when you have tech and all the tech elements, all the designers that are involved, it becomes its own character.
Yeah.
And Caleb, you're a senior right now at Sam Houston. You have performed with Stages before, you performed with Tuts before, and you are a musical theater major. How does it feel to be at like the hometown crowd in your hometown performing? Like, what's the feedback been from, are you getting like friends to go see you? What's up with that?
Yeah, my classmates have been very supportive. There's another class member that I have in this show. His name's Jalen Tinsley. It's great. We have a great support system. It's just awesome to see how people leave Sam specifically and then they work everywhere. Like it's a very small world.
Yeah.
And it's just a beauty.
And Caleb, is that your goal after you graduate? Do you want to work everywhere?
Oh, yeah.
That's the dream, right, as an actor?
For sure. Yeah.
I think it's really cool. I can't even imagine how much fun it would be to be a musical theater major. And again, seeing these production stills, Stages just truly is such a phenomenal venue. Ryan, for people who have not set foot inside the door there, explain to us the setup, because for a lot of us who, you imagine a theater production is just a proscenium where the audience is back here and the stage is up there. Stages is different than that.
100% different. So thanks for bringing this up, because I say the words family friendly, but it's like you are in the lap of the actors. And where a normal, what we think of normal stage experience, the actors will come on, they'll be polite with each other on stage. We are coming on stage and we are in your lap. In fact, sometimes I think you actually do get in people's laps. So you are part of the performance. And we're going to bring kids up on stage because the kids are the ones who are going to solve the problem. There's a problem on stage. Let them solve the problem. It's in a thrust, so when you're sitting watching, you're watching the other audience that's right across from you. We are right there with you.
Wow, that's amazing. It sounds interactive and fun, really, for all ages. Caleb, in addition to being in people's laps, what else can people expect from the production? Like, what do you tell someone who's maybe never seen, they know Pinocchio, they know that story, but this is something totally different. How would you sell it to them?
Just when you walk into the theater, just know that this is your show as much as it is ours. So don't be afraid to interact. We expect you to interact. And like Ryan said, like, you help push the story along.
Okay.
So yeah, just buckle up.
And the show is open now, so people can go see it from now through January 5th, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, it's good stuff. There you have it. Caleb Womack, Ryan Schabach, thanks so much for stopping by Houston Life. For a link to find tickets to Panto Pinocchio, visit our website, houstonlife.tv, and look for that scene on Houston Life section. And a reminder, the play is on stage through January 5th. There you go.
Yeah.
You got that.
Double reminder
The
there.
run is open.
All right.